Today's episode brought to you by Virgil Hawk.
Yeah, Virgil Hawk. Like, my man's been out here creating some real 3D digital type of graphics. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want, from athletes to anime to whatever. Just go ahead and copy one. You know what we got for him?
Especially the anime one. I got the Samurai Jack piece with Aku in there. Yo, you got a boring ass room. You need to spice it up. Virgil Hawk.
I'm saying, and you can get that 15% off if you use the code half and save you 15% on any piece. So go ahead on virgilhawk.com and copy one.
I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything illegal, but I don't want nobody. Oh my God, am I doing something illegal by doing this video, or am I protected by the First Right Amendment or the amendment? I've been away from my baby for too much. I just want my baby. 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 I just want my I just want my baby. 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 I just want my
To get in trouble. Bugging. Episode 5 coming at you November 10th. It is cold. Live. It is brick. Mucho frio. Till be alone.
It's winter season. It's crazy because the transition wasn't even like peaceful or nothing. It was just abrupt. Like one day I'm going to work with like what you call it? I call it the Chinese collar shirt. You be on some it's Mandarin
collar, no collar. I don't know.
Yeah, I be going.
Call what you want. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Call me what you want, but just don't call me broke. But yeah, I be, and then it just switched up. Now I gotta wear like a heavy ass coat. Like, this shit crazy.
Layered up.
That's the New York City shit. You know, come with the territory. But we already know what it is.
You always be outside working.
Nah, I should be in the office. Nah, not at all. Nah, I don't be outside. Bro. I be in the office. Where you be at?
It's like a mix. Days I'll be in the office. Today I was outside, cold as shit. I was like on a mountain up in Newburgh. Shout out Newburgh.
What's up there?
Bunch of, 845 Orange County. Shout out Partisan Fontaine, up and coming rapper. 845.
Shout out the hoodies.
Yeah, the hoodies, yeah. 845 hoodies 845. I see you on Funk Flex.
I just want my baby.
Nah, Tyrese really cried. Hey, yo, I hate people because they deadass made a remix to that. Like, people be remixing anything.
People creative, bro. The internet is undefeated. That's what
undefeated. The only person that I forgot who said it, but they said the only person that beat the internet was Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. Nah, because like everyone, like when they were losing in the Super Bowl, everyone was making the memes with the Falcons winning and shit.
Oh, and he
came back. He beat the internet. I forgot.
Nah, I'm not even gonna gas Tom Brady.
Fuck that. Someone said that.
Fuck that conservative. Let me.
You said conservative
ass. Nah, he ain't beat it. His team beat it, and they kind of beat the internet on the low. On the low, they beat it, but shout out to my Baltimore Ravens. That's a real team right there. Shout out to anything DC related. Anything. Fuck you mean clothes, lingo, crackheads. If you from DC, you elite. That's all I gotta say. Public service announcement.
What kind of lingo you guys use?
Man, it's funny because I remember back on Twitter, it was the DMV lingo challenge.
You remember that? Wait, when was this?
It's probably like 2-3 years ago.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant recently.
Nah. A while ago, bro. We use shit. People don't even understand me. That's why I don't say no more. But we be like, first of all, if y'all be like, I don't know, like as a noun, y'all be saying dude or ninja. Now we be like Mo, Slim.
Oh,
bro.
Yeah,
all that shit.
I remember the first time I heard you say Mo. I'm
like, Slim, Youngin, all that. You know what I'm saying? We be like, I'm jolly like hungry. You know what I'm saying? We say joint. We don't say joint. That's a joint right there. We don't say
say joint.
Yeah.
Like how you spell that?
Joint. Same way. You just say what? Same way. How you think you spell it? That's how I sound. We don't say twerk. We been like shorties be clapping. Like they had the clappers on deck. Shorties been clapping since like '99. You feel me? Like so. Nah, it's a whole bunch of different shit. But
I feel it.
Everybody got their own shit.
Nah, that's true.
Some shit you just might not make it out the area, but everybody got their shit.
Yeah.
Some shit wild pause. Like dudes calling dudes hubbies. I'm good on that.
Where they do that?
In Atlanta. Show me
or beloved.
New York.
That's the new shit.
Yeah, I mean some shit hot, some shit not. But it's the beautiful things you get to choose, like your character.
Pick and choose.
Yeah, you get to dress your character up. So I use what I use, and you know what I'm saying. And that's the beautiful thing.
It is. America's a big place. Now people talk different. Like now, what's the shit the other day? Now we were both in the car. When I was driving, I'm like, yeah, I'm about to just turn in this jug handle right now.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about?
That's some
bro?
Jersey shit.
Yeah, I don't know what a jug handle is. I call that a right turn.
He said right.
I call that a loop, or a round. That wasn't even a roundabout for real, but
It's like a fake, like half-ass roundabout.
yeah, that's more get off the main road to get on to another road shit. But now what's happening in the world today?
I don't know. I mean,
What the Twitter looking like?
Twitter. Follow if you don't already follow us on Twitter at the letter N, half and half show. So yeah, follow us. We'll be posting shit. A lot of shit going down in China. I mean, Trump was just there.
Oh, was
Yeah, but I mean that's. I don't really care about Trump no more. But
Nah,
yeah,
we all Trumped out.
Yeah, we off that. Although he was you saw he landed in Vietnam today. He was wearing, bro. Look at the shit.
Nah, what he was wearing?
bro. Let's search this shit up real quick.
He's wearing a pelly.
Nah, some Vietnamese shit, but he.
Oh, he's trying to be cultural?
Yeah, he look crazy.
The
Shirt.
fuck was he wearing?
Yeah.
Nah,
Bro, look.
Nah, he with Putin though.
Yeah,
He colluding, bro. Somebody need to check him.
they look like an evil conglomerate.
Nah, he dead like what's that Austin Powers villain? He dead like without the bald head. Like,
Yo, he does. If that shit was gray.
yeah,
Yo.
hell yeah, don't he? Nah, that's not for him. He be chefing wild food in the
that's
kitchen.
Crazy.
He be chefing wild shit with the wok.
Yeah, damn.
Nah, that shirt not meant for him.
If y'all want to see what we're talking about, follow us on Twitter. Special content.
That's a plug right there.
Yeah, but other shit going. Nah, in China, LiAngelo Ball.
His pants was loose fitting though, but not back then.
Nah, bro, Trump's suits look
40 ways.
You got all that money.
Nah,
like, get him out of here.
Honestly though, I'm like, yeah, it's like you be setting me up for this, bro. Why we be doing it?
Yeah, he don't need slim fit. He should not be wearing slim fit. But like, yo, you could tighten it up a little.
My thing is, it's white people, bro. Older white people, rich white people. Y'all should be OD baggy. What is wrong with you? Not the young white people. Y'all be slim fit.
I be cooking my dad sometimes.
You got to, bro.
Yeah.
It's just, but it's this. The thing is, that's their style though. The baggy suits was hot back in like in the 1930s. Nah, for real though, if you look back in the day, they be having little hats and shit, the fedoras and the baggy hat. That used to be they shit. Oh, in the cabaret, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, old dancing ass motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? These be baggies, these used to dance different. They used to do the Charleston and shit, the mashed potato and all that bullshit. I can't even say bullshit because what we be doing today?
I mean, damn, people.
So I came in front. They shit was kind of.
I mean,
fire,
fashion kind of like repeats itself. I feel like
everything repeats itself.
Yeah,
fashion,
exactly. Like
words, all that.
Maybe 20, 30 years from now, people will be back on that baggy shit.
They gonna be on that tall T-shirt. Most
Yo,
definitely.
that shit
and 2086, that shit gonna come back and it's gonna be hotter than ever.
Yo.
Shirt's gonna be longer than before.
people rocking jerseys and all that.
Yeah, the jersey shit. Yeah, it's shit gonna recycle, and it's always new shit. Like probably like you know the little what's some joints, the little morph. The little joint, the motherfucker be wearing for Halloween.
It covers the face.
It covers the face, the whole body. That shit probably gonna be a real thing.
Like that, like casually.
Like yo, like come to work, like yo.
Oh, hey Bob.
Yeah, bro, that shit gonna be on some regular. But what else happened out here though on Twitter?
LiAngelo Ball got arrested in China.
What happened?
He plays for UCLA, and they were playing a game over in Shanghai. And him and two other freshmen, they were in a Louis Vuitton store, and they got arrested for shoplifting.
My thing is, he already rich. What you stealing for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like fuck is you stealing for? This man got like, first of all, I'll be watching Ball in the Family on Facebook.
Yeah.
Shit kind of fire. But my thing is, you already making money, bro. What you stealing for? You dad drive like I think they got all got a Lambo, like all of them, bro. Like at 16, 19, like y'all rich. The big baller, y'all. So my thing is like, that's on you. Like you risk the risk was as big as the reward because you are like the reward. It's not even as big as your lifestyle. Like at least still up. You feel me? Like at least. Like damn, like I see why poor people still know real talk, like, cause they don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? The risk is okay. Like motherfuckers be hungry. Like I can see but nah.
Yeah, he's not in a position to need to steal. Like
I'm not even. Sure, I did in college though. And all in the I used to wild food products, hungry, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you talking about? But yeah, but the risk was worth it, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as I got as soon as I got a 9 to 5, like fuck, I'm still in for it.
And this shit is just stupid. Like, first of all, it's a Louis Vuitton store. You know they have security like crazy. Like when I first saw the headline, it said shoplifting. I'm like, oh, he's probably at like convenience store. Took like
Skittles.
Yeah, exactly. Like I thought it was some like little shit like that.
That's even worse though. That's actually worse though. Like, fuck, you couldn't just wait to get on the bus. Like, your coach had wild beef jerky and Cliff Bars. Fuckers, you was hungry for. But nah, and then the crazy thing is like, yo, behave like you international. Like, act right.
Word. You
represent your family. You represent your country. Like, yo, calm the fuck down. Like, I'll be embarrassed.
And honestly, like you honestly representing a whole ethnicity, because there's already a lot of anti-black sentiment in China.
On the low though, on a medium key.
Like,
right.
I feel like.
But that's the unfortunate thing. He is representing the whole.
Like he didn't.
As a black man, general,
it's not fair.
It's not fair. But you already know, bro. You know how I go. If he was the only Asian dude, the only Middle Eastern dude, especially black dude, if you're the only, bro, they gonna put you in the category. One person do something, they gonna think all of them do something. So
right.
One person still, they gonna think all black people still, which is, and he should have known that. On some Russia, you a black man raised in America, one of the most racist places, and you already know how it goes. Stereotypes. That's what we do in America. This whole nation built on stereotypes. So he should have did. Shame on you. You know what I'm saying? He should have did better. But I don't really give a fuck. Like at this point,
it was like I scrolled through the feed. I saw it. I'm like, that's too bad.
Yeah, you gotta scroll past that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you embarrassing.
But
fuck you, man. That's like you going to somebody's house acting up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't go in nobody's house stealing fucking cookies out the cookie jar. Like, what is good with you, bro?
It's like, yo, not like at a young age he's traveling the world. Like, yo, show some respect. And they're saying if he gets convicted, 3 to 10 years, which is wild. But I doubt it. Honestly, I feel like he's gonna get off. I mean,
he's gonna get off because he got
no way.
Different circumstances. He's an athlete, kind of, family's famous, whatever. He got money.
Trump was just in China. He was probably like, he was with the Chinese president. He's like, yo, come on, it's not a big deal. Like, yo, just let him off. Come on, C, let him off.
Who?
President C in China.
His name C.
C, yeah.
I thought he was getting comfortable. I thought he was getting a nickname. Like, damn,
his name C. I mean, Trump got a big ass mouth. He's like, come on, C, like, it's just kids, just let him off.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be the one decent thing you do.
Black Panther.
But Black Panther. When that come out?
February. Black History Month. Now that's real. Okay. I'm waiting on that. I'm not even gonna speak on that. We speak on it when it's time to speak on it. Because we not worthy to speak on it yet. But them posters, that's what them posters is.
Posters are fire.
All of them. It's more than one. It's like
the cast is stacked. Cast is stacked.
I'm not gonna speak. All I'm gonna say is it's gonna be one of the greatest Marvel movies to date, and I'm ready for it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Until next time. You know what I'm saying? We'll come back to that. But anything else on Twitter?
I want an Asian superhero. There probably are. There's just no like.
Well, I'm a comic book dude. Give me anywhere, and I could let's play. Let's see what. Well, first Asian how? Because Asian is broad.
Who's that?
No, Asian's broad. Like what type? Because there's Japanese. Sunfire. He's a mutant in Marvel. He got like firepower.
Is he in any of the movies?
Nah, but it's wild. Like it's
the Chinese.
It's a joint named Dust. You know what I'm saying? I mean Silk. I'm gonna say it's like a Chinese. I think it's. I'm trying to think of some Chinese Silver Samurai. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple though. You know what I'm saying? We need more of everybody, but it's another one I'm trying to think about.
I'm still salty they didn't make Iron Fist Chinese. I was hoping for
first
that.
Iron Fist isn't Chinese though.
Yeah, I know, but there's a lot of it's
definitely
a comic book.
Draw from China. What you mean?
I mean, it's not like you're basing it off a real person. It's just
no. I'm saying what you mean. You mad they ain't make them Chinese? In what regard? In the show?
No,
what you mean?
Yeah, I feel like it could have just been really easily done. I mean, you got you got some.
But my thing is, I just wanted like he's in general he's not Chinese though. That's all I'm saying because that's what your story in terms of. I mean, he is a rich white dude. That's the whole point. It's supposed to be like a rich white dude fell. You know what I'm saying? And like crashing whatever, right? Crashing the Himalayas or whatever. Yeah. And then he got raised to fuck with the culture and that, like I think that's part of the whole premise. Like you're supposed to be a rich white dude, and that's why everybody's like, "What you mean you know martial arts? What you mean you not nice?"
I get that. I mean, when was the original comic like written? It's probably decades ago, right?
Sure.
I'm just saying, like, my point is like fictional characters. I feel like it shouldn't just be like one set thing. Like it can never change. I mean,
bro, I'm not even saying that, but I feel like I was just making sure you know that he's not Chinese in general. That's all. I'm saying.
Oh, I know. It's just I feel like
they can switch it if they want to. You right?
I feel like because I remember they had like a whole petition. I'm like, yo, this would be a real easy thing to do. You know, you already got all the Chinese culture behind it. I mean, it's like, you know, 007, the new James Bond, they got Idris Elba.
That's like I remember there's something about it for a while. That's confirmed though.
Yeah, and there's mad outrage about people are like, oh,
is he actually gonna play 007 or because people don't know the script? What if he was like a different agent?
I think it's 007. I think it's gonna be James Bond. Yeah, and I remember because I remember like people getting tight like James Bond is white.
Where people get tight about
like, yo, it's a fictional character. Like,
I personally don't give a fuck. Whenever they take a white character and make him someone else, I'm always with it. Like if they made Iron Fist Chinese, I would give no fucks. I'd be happy on some. All right, y'all got about 1,000 more.
They got enough superheroes.
And I'm saying nah, real talk. So I don't think that's a bad idea. But I think they should whenever they do the change, it should make sense. That's what I'm saying. Iron Fist would make sense.
Yeah. I mean, you would have to change up a little of the backstory then, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Iron Fist would make sense because I that's what he draws from. Who else you think we could switch?
Who else we could switch?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know too many. Let's make Batman like Middle Eastern. He's
Oh, that's gonna get so many people tight, bro. The world can't handle that shit. The world could not handle that.
You get some rich motherfucker from like Dubai.
But the crazy thing is that do make sense.
Honestly,
wild technology and shit.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, that was kind of interesting one, bro.
I don't know, that just came to mind.
That was kind of buttery. I ain't gonna front. That was kind of wavy. But damn, let me think if I get another
Right.
You said, but no, not even that. Just I want to see if there's what other Asian superhero. Let's go to DC Comics. I'm on my comic book shit. I want to test myself.
DC.
There's Karate Kid. You know what I'm saying? But he kind of minor. Nah, he ain't minor. Let me not. He nice as fuck. Damn. The fact that I gotta think. We need more.
Yeah, I don't know.
We need more everybody. It's something, but I'm tired, bro. It's motherfucking late.
Oh, by the way, shout out to all the veterans out there.
Word.
Happy Veterans Day. Shout out to you.
Yeah, for real though. Yeah, thank everybody who's serving this country.
Yeah. Shout out my grandfather, and everyone before him. I actually came through. Like a lot of people in my family served, but it all ended with. I think it all ended. The first people to die served was like my dad, my uncles. Yeah. But
it's a different era though. Yeah. Think about it. Maybe it was more peaceful during your dad and uncle era, or maybe they.
No, I wasn't trying to take a shot.
Yeah, and I know you. My dad fucked it up, but.
Oh shit! But I mean, I might serve soon when
my dad actually served though.
Yeah. You mentioned that before.
He got hurt, so he what's the word? He got honorable
discharge. Yeah.
So technically a veteran. Yeah. Well, shout out to USAA. That's my insurance. We covered like shit because my dad. But I guess I'm a military child. I guess covered.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No. Yeah, definitely.
But shout out to my pops. You know what I'm saying? Much love. Good looks. Good looks.
Yo, I was so tight today though, cause like mad people were hitting me up like, yo, what are you doing?
What, on Tinder?
No,
yo, everybody don't got shorties like you, bro.
Bad people were hitting me up like left and right, like making plans and shit. I'm like, bro, you don't work.
Yeah, everybody not cool like you.
Y'all don't work. Y'all don't got class. Like, no, everyone had off today. A lot of people I know had off today.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Or left early. I ain't have off. Ain't no day. First of all, ain't no days off.
Nah.
Not for me at least. Like every day something.
Yo, you think people are just born evil though? Like.
Nah, I don't. My quick answer is nah, I don't.
It's a picture, right?
Nah, my quick answer is no. I don't think people are born evil. I think that's one of those things where it's more nurtured. You go through different life experiences. Like imagine, bro. Like you think a baby is born evil though. Like what do you personally feel? No, I don't think.
Nah, definitely not. It's like it depends on like. Who raises you. I feel like,
there's no way you could be born evil. That's like, and that gives, if we follow that logic, that gives people the excuse to just be blatantly evil. Oh, I was born racist. I was born to kill people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like, you're not born that way. Like, you're not born to do that. People might try to argue that. I don't know who would want to argue that or try to argue that, but it's no way. It's no way you're born evil. You know what I'm saying? you're born not evil. If anything, you born loving. Like, you born unjudging. You're born just a baby. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Word, it's a baby. Yeah, a baby's a baby.
They learn these things. You know what I'm saying? To be evil is learned. To be hateful. You know what I'm saying? All that. Yeah, it's a learned behavior, to be honest. So, my answer is nah. But was I born to turn up? That's a different story.
To turn up?
I was born to turn up.
So what's going on this weekend?
You know what I'm saying? Turn up. Shout out to my boy Powered by Berto. That dead ass brunch. That's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there. You know, Midtown, Light Teams, Manhattan, dead ass. Everybody.
I'll be in attendance too. If you have a time machine, you listen to us on Monday. Make sure you travel back, take it,
back and fuck with
attend the event.
That's actually kind of funny, bro. Time travel shit. Time travel about faking shit though. I already know he's about to go there. No, bro. And you know, I'm the type. I be thinking about shit. I be thinking. I be in my bed just face ass. But nah, I've already thought about it too much. Time travel not real, bro.
Yeah.
If it was real,
I would have been seeing myself.
Or somebody would have been came back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it was real, like, real talk. If it was real, it would be real. Like, and what I mean by that, if it was real, we would be using it. Like, from day one, it would already been used because somebody, whenever it gets created, somebody would go back from day one. And it's like, we would know if time travel was real. There's no way you can just, like, hide time travel. People are like, well, what if somebody regulated? Bitch, how?
But what if like the person that's time traveling from the future, they just go into like, because when they travel back, it's in a different dimension than like what we're in. And
so then time travel is therefore not real then.
But it's just in an alternate dimension, right?
So then it's not real to us. You know what I'm saying?
To us, but eventually once we get to that, so like let's say
if it's not real to us, then it's not real.
Maybe
That's like saying
maybe eventually I'll be able
okay.
to
So I'm sure there's a 6 foot Evan in different dimension. Are you 6 feet? All right then. So it's not real to you. You're not dunking on nobody. You get dunked on.
Imagine if I was 6 feet.
Yeah, that's fine, but you not 6 feet. Time travel.
No, I need to go to that dimension.
Word. But I hear you. Like, let's say people time travel to another dimension. All right, that's cool. Then time travel exists in that dimension. But we're talking about now in here. It don't exist, bro. Like, fuck out of here. And if it do, like you said, I would have been jumped back. Like, I would have risked it all. Like, what, y'all gonna kill me? Cool. I would have jumped in that machine, made it back, dropped the plug. Like, yo, here you go. Build this shit. And come.
What's been here?
But think about it, it's a loop. Like, so let's say if one person tries time travels, drop the plug, and let's say they kill my future me. Yeah. I'm still alive. I'm gonna go to the future, help him out, and then we both gonna come back. And then it's on some. I'm gonna stop the people before they killed my future me. So now it's two of me's, and we fucking dipping and dabbing, and we gonna go way, way back to before slavery and fuck up all the white people.
That shit sound like a movie. So fucking
nah, word, like, yo,
time travel as
time travel can exist because things the fabric of life would just keep ripping, just keep, like, we wouldn't exist right now. Everything would keep changing. So time travel can exist. You talking about different dimensions, like, cool, but this dimension, if time travel existed, this dimension would already change.
You're gonna fade away like Samurai
like,
Jack,
yeah, word.
What's her name?
Ashi.
Yeah.
So that shit don't exist, bro. Yeah. What I do not know exists is poverty. You know what I'm saying? That shit real. What we gonna do about that? You know what I'm saying? What I do know exists is these crime rates and this brutality. What we gonna do about that? I'm worried about the real shit.
You saw Chance the Rapper?
Yeah, he was at he was trying to talk to the mayor, but apparently he walked out on some bitch shit. I think they're trying to spend 95. It's $1 million, but it's a lot. 95 million on police, a new police academy, and Chance was on some what about the schools? Like, basically, He's like, yo, fuck what you talking about?
And shame on Rahm Emanuel.
He was like, it only take like 1 million or 10 million to build new libraries, but you want to spend 95 million? Like, yo, y'all bugging. And y'all respect Chance. Real talk.
I do too. I feel like he's gonna
respect.
No, deadass. I feel like he's gonna end up transitioning into politics.
Out of music.
Yeah, I feel like he's the one. He's the one person in music right now that I could see transitioning.
I honestly wouldn't want him to. I want him to prosper with his career first. I feel like then do the politics. That's just me. I feel like he got more music to make, and he got more footwork to do. Because I feel like as a politician, that's when they try to, like, people try to box you, and I feel like he can't be boxed right now.
He needs to get a little older, you know.
I don't think it's the age. I think I don't want to be boxed.
I mean, like, age, like, in terms of, like, you know, you still have a lot of learning to do. Like, I feel like
I don't agree with that, but that's why politicians be so old, because of that thinking. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not saying you gotta be 60, bro. You could be like
but like people have 30s. Advisors. That's why I feel like people don't realize. You got people, even old people, everybody has advisors. So you could be 22. There's wild mayors that'll be like 22 now, 23. I think that shit is how it should be. There should be a medium. If you got so many people that are 60 plus, we need an average. So therefore we need like 23-year-olds. That's just me. The average out, like, cause the way of thinking is too many old people. Bro, I don't think I'd be so old. Like you said the one episode, if you could be, would you say 18 and fight for your country, but you can't drink? I mean, you gotta follow your logic. You can't switch up. If you could be 18 and fight for your country, you could be 18. Run for mayor. Fuck out of here, then.
I mean, I don't know about that.
You do because you said like you can make decisions and drink at 18. Then you can make decisions.
No, you can make.
You got advisors. When you drinking, you don't got advisors.
No, but I mean, but that's yourself. I feel like with older age comes more experiences and like more wisdom. I mean, that's where I'm coming from. I feel like you've experienced more.
You're right, of course. But are all experiences valid? Because you can experience more negative things like racism. You can experience capitalism. You get what I'm saying? So all experiences aren't good experiences.
They're not. I'm saying age, but I feel like age can't hurt you. I feel that. I mean, there was I think how.
Oh no, I don't. That's not my point. My point is, if age can't hurt you, then therefore being young cannot hurt you. So.
It can't help you, but no, I'm seeing. So I see like older age as like an advantage because I feel like you've had more.
All right, so we want to disagree.
I feel like you have more opportunity to experience things and like.
But what does that mean? What does that mean? Trump is older, so you're telling me that a younger candidate, Trump would have advantage just because of his age?
Yeah, because you've lived more life. You've seen more things. There's a lot of people.
All right, so I want y'all to know that was Iwan who said that. He said Trump would have had advantage. So advantage being better candidate because he's older than someone younger.
Yeah, because he's seen better things. So like
he seems better. All right.
So like what I'm trying to say is right. You have a lot of people who are our age that came out and supported Bernie Sanders. Right now, I mean, I also did. Right, but I acknowledge that a lot of things he wanted to do are not realistic. Right, because a lot of the young people will look just on the surface like, oh, this sounds great. It sounds great. Older people, you want to say like they're just buzzkill saying, oh, this stuff's like impossible, whatever. But like the thing is like everyone is going through the activist age when you're in your 20s, right? And like it's good intention, but a lot of it is just not realistic.
Yeah, I have to disagree fully. Like older people, they believe in a dream too. Obviously, a lot of people that voted for Trump are older, and that was a dream too. All the stuff he was saying was very unrealistic. You know, the majority of people that vote for him were older actually than younger. And to say that like younger people, first of all, it's an ideology. First of all, I feel like you need vision. You need to do. I think it's one of those things where you gotta reach for the stars and you'll land on the moon type of thing. You have to. It's a campaign. You have to reach for the furthest, and then obviously the system will keep you within a range. So it's not like people are just gonna do wild shit, but you have to have a vision that's gonna go past the norm, and then the norm or the system will hold you back, and then it'll be a good medium. At least that medium will be past the norm a little bit. It's a good medium. That's called progression. I feel like you gotta be a 10. Let's say that the government holds you at a 3. You gotta be a 10, and average out will be a 7. At least you're making progress. Like I don't. Yeah, we gonna have to disagree on that one. I think being young, whatever. I don't think being young is an advantage, as you think being old is an advantage. I just think being young is not a disadvantage, and being visionary is not.
I'm not saying being young is a disadvantage. I mean, there's there's some kid that. Like he became a representative or someone in his local government. I think he's like 20.
Whereas a lot of people are young now.
And like no, there's people that are just accelerate a lot faster than other people and can handle that responsibility. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's not many people that can take on that.
All right, now that's fair.
At that age.
That's real. So then, what about age? All right, so what about hip hop? Let's transition a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that a young man's sport?
No, I feel like it's anyone. Like, if you got storytelling, you got bars, fuck it.
Because, I mean, and in general, like, hip-hop does have that, like, young vibe. Because I was listening to I don't know, a video, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they was just talking about, like, I mean, hip-hop started out as because it started out as a young, you know what I'm saying, like, on the Bronx type thing or whatever, in the South, wherever. People have been rapping for a while, but, like, hip-hop started... Like, it's a young scene, throwing parties and all that. You know what I'm saying? You seen it get down, like, that type of vibe.
Right.
So, like, can old people really keep up? Can they stay relevant? Like, and is that good? Do you want your old people to be, doing and dab and nay-nay?
Cameron just dropped a tape.
Okay, yeah. So you think that old people can still prosper in hip-hop?
I mean, shout out China Mac. He's in his older, upper 30s. Right? I feel like that's old. That's considered old.
Who?
China Mac, young rap. Well, not a young, but... He's a rapper from Lower East Side. I've been following for a while, but he's starting to come up. He just dropped.
What he do?
He just dropped that album. He's got tracks with Dave East, Young M.A, Jada Kiss. But no, I fuck with him. But
what about this perspective? Like, so basically, and I remember where I heard it from. People saying that like I don't want my rappers old. I want my rappers to not be in rap forever. Like, I don't want no 40-year-old rapper. I want my rappers to turn into a businessman. You should not be a rapper forever. On some, get your money, have your relevance, and get out. Because you just, like, go with your era and then become something else. Like, basically, and it kind of makes sense. Like, I don't want no 52-year-old rapper, even though 52 Savage out here. But they were saying, like, I want my rappers to be young. Like, do your thing, then get out the rap game anyway. Use that as a means to do businesses on some Jay-Z shit, on some Nas shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some Rick Ross. So it kind of made sense. Like, cause this what they was talking about LL Cool J. They was saying like you ain't nice. Like they was wild. They was wilding. They was violated. But they was saying like, yeah, you good at movies now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Start out on your rap shit, then move and transition. Unless you, I mean, like you were saying, unless you still relevant, you got something to say. Cool. But then also you could say it in a different art form at that point.
I see what you're saying, but I feel like all those examples, those are people that have found success early on, like when they were actually young, right? Mm-hmm. So I mean, there's older rappers that'll come out.
I think that makes sense.
You know,
you're saying like
late bloomers.
Maybe there should be a time when, let's say you started rapping at 30. All right, get about the game by 10 years. So like, is that what you're saying? Like some people start at 20, so therefore they can say as a young person they did the rap thing.
Yeah, because
by the time they get 30, they've been in the game for 10 years already. They can do other ventures. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, late bloomers. Someone might find their success later in age, right? But I feel like. You see a lot of people. I mean, Jay-Z, he definitely went into his business. He's more focused on his business stuff.
Yeah.
He still raps a little bit.
Yeah, he do. But yeah, and his content's a little different, immature.
It's
not
definitely,
low,
you could definitely see a shift.
It's a lot different. I like it though. You know what I'm saying? It's more mature. But all right. But then also like, what about every other genre? So we already know hip hop's number one genre now. And we already knew that was going to happen.
It's actually been, like, they just announced it this year, but...
Yeah, it's because white people like it now. Now it's number one. It's been number one for sure. Anyway, but, so yeah, what about, like, in any other genre? They don't be on some, you too old. Why do you think, like, we do that with, like, hip-hop? And even...
that's
pop,
true, because...
kind of, too.
Yeah.
But, like, country be wild old motherfuckers.
Rock music, they be going on tour till they're, like, 50, 60. They have reunion tours all the time and all that.
So why do you think we be pushing out old people in hip-hop?
I don't know. That's a good question. Is it because it's just so saturated? There's like so many rappers. I don't think you can say that.
And also I think it's more of a competition than any other genre. Genres don't really be competing. Hip hop it's a competition. It's a sport. Like it's kind of like a sport. Like you can't compete forever. Like you know what I'm saying. Even Kobe, even some of the greats, you gotta retire someday. So I feel like it's more of a competition. It's like your career is but so short because it's like you said, it's oversaturated and people coming for your spot every
Is it
minute.
because it's trendy? Is hip hop trendy? Where certain rappers will just be trends and they'll phase in and out.
Yeah, most of that. But if you want my honest opinion, like I'm just talking more in a abstract, but systematically, bro, so people control it. It's these companies, you know what I'm saying, these Atlantic Records, these whatever, like they want the new hottest thing, so they will get all the money they want out of you. You know what I'm saying? On some 360 deal, yes. Bro, you already know and I don't even want to get started. I'm gonna get started on some slave shit. Yeah, remember about wild Jewish people, wild white people, wild people that I never seen a hood in their life. But they want to get the hottest act. Wild white ladies named Nancy. They want to get the hottest act. You know what I'm saying, get the money off you, and then kick you out and get the next person. I feel like that's why I feel like hip hop, because hip hop is so controlled. Have you ever realized other genres aren't really controlled like that? It's really these. You don't hear country people talking about I'm trying to get a label, a record deal, all this. You know what I'm saying? It don't be the same like competitiveness and controlledness. Like everything is so controlled. And that's why I love the independent artists. I fucking love that movement. Like, if you're an independent artist, I rock with it 100%. Like, get your own money. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody...
Shout out SoundCloud.
Shout out SoundCloud.
Absolutely.
Shout out whatever. Shit, if you got to grind on YouTube, you got to do it through whatever means. You know what I'm saying? That independent shit, I really respect. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to QC, the label. Yeah. QC. It's like, nah, but...
QC.
Mama, what more do you want from me?
I just want my baby.
I just want my baby. Head ass. Tyrese clown, bro. But I think that's more of a systematic type of thing. That's why everything be so pushed. You know what I'm saying? Get in, get out.
Yeah, that and plus people have short attention span. Like album will drop, you listen to it.
This generation, bro. I mean, we product of a short attention span as opposed to like our parents, but damn, bro. That's why I got to step back. That's why I don't be on this trendy shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on the Vine shit. Like Vine was high, it was funny and shit, but I miss
Vine.
Nah, I feel you, but that make people dead ass dumb. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like it makes everybody's attention span so short. Like I had to catch myself. Like let me go read a fucking book. Like real talk, because like this culture is just everybody's attention span is so short. The music, what I'm saying? Songs don't even be 4 minutes now. It don't even be 3 minutes. It'd be a minute and a half. Like,
Where that shit
fuck
gonna be
was
tight.
you doing?
I'll be listening to a song and be jamming with it, and it's like,
That shit done.
I'm like, what?
Like, what y'all doing? What a bridge? Where bridge number 2 at?
there's no care and quality.
Nah, for real though. Like, yeah, it was like Vines, Instagram. Like, damn, and you know I'm very hard. You not about to rush me 140 characters. I want to say more, bitch. What was you talking about?
Oh, so you fuck with Twitter, going to the 220?
I don't be on Twitter anymore in general. I been stopped that Twitter shit. Cause I find myself like I only be enjoying moments. I be on Twitter trying to tweet about it. Like, fuck I'm doing. Like, I really had to catch myself like, that's not me, bro. I'm not, when I be in a moment, I be in a moment.
Oh, you know what I hate? I hate people that, if you do this, I don't fuck with you. You at a concert.
I don't fuck with you.
You at a concert and you Snapchatting the whole fucking concert. I fuck.
But people do that, bro. What you mean? That's majority. That's the wave now.
That shit is so dumb. Like,
where if I'm on a boat, if I'm on a yacht, if I'm at a brunch, I'm about to be lit. If I'm in a party, I'm about to be lit. Yeah, I'm about to be there.
Like, I mean, I'll admit, I'll throw up like one thing.
But it do be. I guess Snapchat is for boo people who dad be in a cut anyway. Like, I guess if you bored, it give you something to do. So shout out to y'all boo people, but
for the whole concert.
No, not even just a. I mean, I was just talking in general, but yeah, I can't speak on that. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's not how I move.
First of all, I moved on from Snapchat, strictly IG stories. So
strictly Tinder Plus.
Nah, that's some Mike shit.
I ain't trying to expose you. Who's Mike?
Shout out Mike.
Who's Mike?
Yo, but
our boy Mike. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? I just try to remove myself sometimes. Keep a balance. We spoke about that before. You know, like I'd be like, yo, what's your getaway music? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, okay, you like hip hop or not? But what's your you know, say sometimes when you tired of hip hop, what's your
all shit? I be listening to. I was gonna say like, honestly, I listen to jazz music. Like there's some modern jazz. I listen to shout out Bonobo.
Yeah, I mess with jazz too. I feel my smooth jazz shit.
Yeah.
Cause my pops, honestly.
Yeah, pops put you on.
Yeah, OD. Bro, I remember growing up, bro.
Is it like old,
Robinson, like yo, Quiet Storm. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Dizzy Gillespie, all that people, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, from instrumental, you know, just from the jam sessions to actual, like, songs and stuff. Oh, shout out Kenny G. Motherfuckers be playing them instruments, Earth, Wind, and Fire, all that, you know what I'm saying?
You know what's dope about listening to that older music? Is, like, you have all those songs in your head, right? And then when a hot hip-hop song comes out that samples it,
you already heard it.
Yo, like, I know
that be me all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Heard it. I mean, and they be respect. If it's a good sample, it's a good sample.
Yeah.
Just don't disrespect the craft.
Oh, I've seen some bad samples. I've seen some bad ones.
Boo has sample. What season? I mean, like, what? How? It's Pico season.
Pico.
Yeah. I feel like Pico.
I feel like it was like 30 degrees today.
Yeah, it's about time. You know what I'm saying, give me a Zarb. You know what I'm saying, long trench.
I need one. I just need to find one my size though, cause like I'm already short as is. This should be draping.
Nah, wear some Batman shit. You can be the next Batman.
This shit gotta get
Asian American Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. We can write up the story.
I get my own comic book.
Yeah, we can write it.
I need a writer. Need a graphic designer. If you a graphic designer, hit me up. You know, follow Twitter.
What's the number?
Yo, at half and half show.
Yeah, follow on IG too.
IG, you know SoundCloud.
Follow all the content.
Yo, you see they're saying that the NBA viewership's going up 50%. You laughing at? No, but they're saying the NBA viewership's going up 10%, 50%, and then but the NFL is going down, right?
Yeah, I can believe that.
But
that makes sense.
But you got all these people saying that like, oh well, because of all the protests, people are tuning out at the NFL. But I feel like NBA players are even more vocal. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe not. They don't.
Oh, you're trying to say. So you're trying to say what?
Because like so, I feel like NBA players. I mean, they're not all like kneeling during the national anthem, but I feel like in their own way they're vocal about certain issues and politics. And
they are.
Like more so than NFL players. So, but like you got all these people that are attributing the decline in the NFL to all the protesting. But
I mean, but wait, shouldn't it? That's why it's called a protest. Oh, I see what you're trying to say. You're posing it as if the viewership is going down because of the players kneeling.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
As opposed to a protest, it's separate because even though that is a form of protest, but there is also a protest of the people. Like it's a difference. Like where people are not watching the NFL on purpose. So it's two different. I feel like it's two different. It's like the same protest with two different protests and the two different applications.
There's so much shit going on.
It's really not though. The point is stop killing people. You know what I'm saying? Stop killing black men. Stop killing just people in the streets. Yo, police need to get policed. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And NFL, no offense, like NFL has more of a conservative audience. You gotta think about that. Like definitely, bro. Like it has a more of a conservative audience than NBA. And the reason why I'm saying that is like, even if you let's look at teams, like if you look at an NFL team, you know what I'm saying, it's more of a southern, you know what I'm saying, Midwest type of, sport, you know what I'm saying, like.
Buffalo's pretty
and Buffalo's very very racist though. You know this, like Buffalo's very
not the city, but like the surrounding.
Yeah, the surrounding, like that area. But if you think of NBA, you think even from a young age, you think of NBA. Even the white dudes, they be the cool white dudes that be fake down, want to be like, you know what I'm saying, more. I don't want to say more liberal. I don't like these words, but whatever. Like I just feel like it has a different vibe. The NBA versus NFL gives off two different vibes. That's just me as a viewer. You know what I'm saying, I can't speak on
this. That makes sense. The markets.
Yeah, the markets is very different. It's very NBA is more young. Like it'd be more appealing to the young folk. You know what I'm saying? 2K. Look at NBA 2K. That shit is made for black people. Or they're pandering OD. But that's my point. Young white kids and Asian kids, Middle Eastern kids see that shit, and that's the NBA is very black. Is what it is.
I'll be playing and my mom will watch me. She's like, why is your player talk black?
Yeah, exactly. But look, even as your mom who's never seen this game, don't pay attention to the whatever the implication of the NBA. She know that. She see it. It's obvious. It's pander, bro. That shit is definitely targeted to black kids. Honestly, that shit kind of a.
So it's like
they try to filter them into NBA, but I ain't gonna.
So if anything, like, I mean the outspokenness of like NBA players actually helps the NBA.
It does. So I don't know why they be trying. It do OD. I'm about to create a video game. It's like called Black Surgeon. Y'all need to play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Get some more black surgeons. You know what I'm saying? Black teacher. What the fuck is y'all doing? Everybody won.
I'm gonna start making some like Chinese plumber, Chinese Chinese janitor, Chinese janitor, Chinese.
You're dumb. If I know you,
because every Chinese person want to be a fucking lawyer, doctor.
You try to do some opposite shit. You're dumb.
I want Chinese people everywhere. We're gonna cover all occupations.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of some like opposite shit.
Some opposite shit.
Or some fucking
Chinese point guards, bro. We need some Chinese point guards. To be honest.
You got. I ain't gonna do nothing illegal. I'm gonna say Chinese drug dealer. But
I got that.
What's it called? Mad Dog. What's that shit called? The little gang.
Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs. Yeah. On the low.
You got the triads.
Chinese truck driver.
Fuck it.
That'd be lit.
With a southern accent.
Word. Chinese pimp.
They definitely have that. That's definitely covered somewhere.
That's lit.
Is it?
That's lit. I mean, why not? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? What else?
Shit.
Chinese football player.
Football, yeah.
Chinese man.
Like a quarterback. They got a
every position on the low though, bro.
Yeah. They had there was a Chinese
running back. Fuck that.
Chinese running back. Cause you
that's what I'm saying.
Cause that's like an alpha male. Like if you were running back.
Chinese running back.
Damn.
But should we say all that to say this? Do what your heart tell you to do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be boxed in. That's the message of the day. Get out the box.
Word.
Out of the box.
Don't let your ethnicity like define you. Like,
man, don't let that define you. Don't let your class define, quote unquote class, social economic stuff define you. Don't let none of that define you.
Mm-hmm.
Where you from, I don't gotta define you in terms of where your future. You can go anywhere you want. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Anywhere.
All that, bro.
Yo, shout out the Bills though. 5-3. We making the playoffs this year.
I guess.
You about to go and sing song? The fuck is that? That's episode 5. Thanks for listening. Make sure you subscribe on the Instagram at half-n-half-show. That's half-n-half-show, letter N. Also check us out on Twitter. Same handle, half-and-half-show. Have a blessed one.